Hi everyone! My name is Bay. Welcome back to my channel. And today... Today, break muna tayo sa food. My family is here for Christmas and... This is my sister Denise who will help me give you information.
You trouble.
Who will help us give you helpful information about traveling during pandemic. Okay, ang dami nagtatanong. Mga dalawa. So, ano daw yung mga kailangan requirements, ano mga documents na ni-ready, or just basically, paano sila nakarating dito, and is it already safe to travel, advisable ba? Ikukwento niya sa atin ang kanilang experience. Siyempre, first of all, we started, siyempre, sa mag-book muna tayo ng ticket. The important points are, first, you need to book a rebookable ticket. Para just in case na, kasi di ba, before you travel, may PCR test, just in case na magka-aberya doon, magiging easy for you to rebook the tickets or refund or cancel. Mas okay kung magpatulong kayo sa trusted travel agency nyo. Nag-book kami sa South Travels. Information below. Yung contact details ng South Travels. Thank you kay Des na tumulong sa amin para mabook. And then yung ticket na nabook is, meron na rin siyang health insurance covering COVID. And another thing is, kung kaya nyong kumuha ng travel insurance, better din. Just in case makancel ang flight anytime or masta kayo somewhere, merong travel insurance na magko-cover ng expenses nyo. So, ulitin natin. Number 1, book with the trusted travel agent. Make sure na rebookable ang ticket, flexible. Third is, make sure the ticket also covers health insurance na nagko-cover ng COVID and travel insurance. So, ano naman yung requirements for traveling? Since my sister is minor, no, my mom is here, so hindi niya kailangan ng DSWD clearance. But my daughter is also traveling with them, so kailangan niya ng DSWD clearance. Make sure that you have that and you have the original birth certificates of the children and then passport copies para anytime kunin sa immigration, meron kayong copies. Hindi na kayo magpapatakbo-takbo sa airport to make photocopies there. Kailangan ba ng affidavit of support? In our case, hindi ako kumuha ng affidavit of support, but I'm not saying na hindi kayo hahanapan sa immigration. It can be different from, it can be case-to-case basis. But for them, hindi naman sila hinanapan. Pero pinadala ko na lang din yung tenancy contract para paghanapan sila ng kung saan sila magsustay. Meron silang ipapresent na tenancy contract under my name. And wala ring hotel accommodation na binook. But again, maybe hindi siya mag-apply sa lahat. So, we are just telling our experience. Tapos, syempre, pinaka-importante before the flight is the PCR test. Their flight is December 7. So,
We had to take the PCR test on December 4 because the airlines required the PCR test to be at least 96 hours before the flight.
They had it near the airport. Merong list ang Emirates ng mga accredited labs kung saan lang kayo pwede magpa-test. Nandun din yun sa DOH website. I will also put the link down below para meron kayong guidance. Maybe kasi nag-iiba-iba siya from time to time, diba? So, better check dun sa accredited lang. Anong process ng PCR test sa Pilipinas?
As we arrived there, we had the choice to either take the test through drive-thru or go to the actual laboratory. We chose the drive-thru because there's less risks. They gave us a form which we filled up. At the same time, they will ask you when do you need the result or how many days is the validation of the airlines. Since we are minors, mama signed up something to know lang that we are allowed. They asked for how many people and then the payment, and then we handed it over to them right there and then, like
Okay,
in
so
cash.
it's cash.
Yeah.
So pagka 48 hours, it's 4,000 pesos. Kapag 24 hours, double the price na. It's 8,000 pesos per person. So, iba-iba yung rate. Depende sa kung gaano kabilis nyo makuha yung result ng PCR test.
When we reached the first window, they gave us the receipt, and then after that, the second window, which is we'll take the test already. First one is for the tongue, for our throat, or they also
Throat? Was it painful? Was it deep? Or
No,
yung sa throat
parang
mababaw lang?
mababaw lang, and then you will gag a little, but it's fine. And then after that is swab test sa nose. The swab test for the nose was like a little ticklish. It's like parang slight lang yung pain. Hindi siya yung aray, ganun. It was uncomfortable feeling for at least a few minutes or hours, depends to you.
Okay, so you took the test on December 4, and then when did you receive the result?
We received it on December 6.
So exactly 48 hours or even before 48 hours?
Before
48 hours, na-receive na yung PCR.
I received it through email. Like, I woke up and then there's an email sent to me and it says, "You're negative."
Yay!
And then
Okay, so check nyo mabuti yun, yung timeline, and also dun sa clinic na pagtetestingan nyo. Minsan sarado sila on Sundays, pero may mga lab na bukas din. So, make sure na makount yun sa days. But what are the preparations that you did?
the usual plus safety protocols. Like, for us, we had PPE.
Actually, it's not a medical grade PPE. Para lang siyang customized PPE. Protective naman. It's, diba? It's waterproof.
Yeah.
Or, ilagay din namin yung link below. Ang dami na pong link down below. Puno na po yung information down below. Kung saan nila in-order yung PPE nila. They had the one na parang dress, tapos nila wrap around, or parang long coat siya. Tapos meron din silang...
Mine is the jacket and the pants. We brought alcohols and then tissues, and then we wore face mask and face shield, of course. And then we chose to wear also gloves kasi
With gloves.
safer with gloves. And then we had to pack extra clothes for our hand carry because, of course, when you arrive there, you can just... when you arrived at your destination,
take a shower and change. Para hindi mo nabuksan yung buong luggage muna. Ready ka na agad magpalit. It's travel time. So, what time kayo dumating ng airport? Usually kasi, di ba, 3 hours before the flight is
we
enough?
arrived like 5 hours before the flight, which is 6 p.m.
Wow.
And it's enough time for you to go through lanes for you to go to the airport. To the plane.
So, pagdating pa lang daw nila sa airport, ang first na hanapin pa lang sa entrance is your ticket and
The
the
PCR
negative
result.
PCR test result.
When we arrived there, we were asked to go to a line and fill up a health declaration form, and then after that, before check-in, there's another line which will check our visa and then passport.
Okay. Alright.
And then after that is going to the check-in. You can't get your boarding passes right away. You have to go back. Go through the travel tax or pay for the travel tax before you go back and get your board passes. When you receive your boarding passes, you will also get a travel declaration form.
Another form?
Yeah, another form you will fill up before you go to immigration. Or it asks for your information, of course, and then why is it necessary for you? Is it necessary for you to travel at this time?
It's like a risk form na alam nyo na it's still dangerous to travel because there's still pandemic, and that you're liable whatever happens to you during this travel, and that you have to sign na kaya nyong i-cover ang expenses just in case kahit anong mangyari during the travel.
Yes.
Right? And after that, you go straight to immigration. Did they ask you anything?
To be honest, they just asked for our visa and then
No questions.
no questions. They, of course, took a picture and then we got passed through that. And then after that, you can go through security again and then you're inside na. And then you'll be waiting for you to board.
Ooh. So, yung 5 hours na inalat nyo, was it,
It's
long?
enough.
Or just enough, right? Just
It's
right.
enough. Kasi there's like a long line kasi. So,
Pero madami ba nagta-travel?
less than before.
So, was the plane full?
The plane was not full. There are vacant seats that are
Vacant.
vacant.
Lang. May tanong pala ako, required ba yung PPE? Or
Full PPE is your own discretion. And for us, of course, we chose to wear full PPE because it feels safer, of course. But there are people who don't really wear PPE. You really have to wear your mask all the time.
So, naka-face mask na naka-face shield pa all the time?
Yeah. And when we eat, inaangat lang namin. And that's what most people we saw do. Before we flew, they gave us emergency kits which contained 2 gloves, 2 face masks, 2 alcohol packs, and then wipes. You would also notice that the cabin crew is also wearing PPE. And for sanitary purposes, every hour they disinfect the bathrooms, and yeah.
About 8 hours of travel. Finally,
We have arrived.
you arrived!
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum. Marhaba. Marhaba.
When we arrived, we went straight to the PCR test. The difference for the PCR test in here and in the Philippines is you don't need the PCR test for the throat, and then for the nose, they only like swab one nostril. We gave our passport and then the phone number. And after the PCR test, we went through another line, of course, which they asked for the PCR test the PCR test result in the Philippines, and then
You give them the
after-
original copy or chinik lang?
we gave them the original
Okay.
copy, and then after that we proceed to immigration. Same with the Philippines.
Just passport visa.
Just passport visa, and then they asked for picture. And then after immigration, we went to bag reclaim, and then got our bags.
I was monitoring their flight the whole time. So, simula nung nag-arrive yung plane,
I texted.
it took them around 1.5 hours para sa PCR test, sa immigration line, and to get their baggage. They took a taxi. I let them took a taxi. First of all, dahil hindi nila first time sa Dubai, hindi na sila maliligaw dito. Second is, dahil kahit pumunta ako doon, meron lang limit sa Dubai taxi na up to 3 passengers. So, I just gave them the address, and luckily, they took the lady, anong tawag? Lady driver taxi, and it's kabayan.
And then,
So, medyo madali. So, nagpatid na lang sila diretso dito sa bahay, and then, sinundo ko na lang sila sa baba ng building. Sa baba pa lang ng building, nag-ready ako ng paper bag kung saan nila ilalagay lahat ng PPEs na gamit nila. Another bag kung saan ilalagay yung mga disposables na like their gloves, yung masks na suot nila, their face shield also, para diretso tapon na hindi na siya mahalo sa ibang gamit. Disinfect na po lahat sila agad-agad, pati mga luggage. Actually, sa baba pa lang nag-start ng i-wipe ng
We wiped it
with
down with disinfectant.
disinfectant wipes. Dinisinfect ang shoes, ang luggage, ang clothes, everything. And then, diretso na shower. And, yun na. We just have to stay in the house. And wala mo nang lalabas at least until you get the results. So, sa kanila, just after 24 hours,
Receive the results.
yes, that it's negative. Sa SMS, tapos, yung kay mama, hindi niya na-receive sa SMS kahit naka-active yung roaming niya. So, we had to check on the website. And, nandun na rin naman agad. You just have to enter your passport, your date of birth ata, and full name. And then, you will see the results there. And they're free to go out. Dito sa Dubai, hindi mo kailangan mag 14 days quarantine. Just as long as you have the negative result, pwede ka nang lumabas. Pero syempre, maintain social distancing. The usual, you have to wear your mask, disinfect your hands, wash your hands if you can. Mas okay pa rin na soap and water. So, again, yung discuss natin today, this is a travel experience during December 2020 from Manila to Dubai. It will differ from country to country, especially ngayon na may lumalabas na second strain ng COVID. It might be different again for all other countries. So, always check. Better to check muna, sabi ko nga sa trusted travel agency nyo, who will know more on the travel regulations sa iba't ibang bansa.
Alright!
That's it! Stay safe pala. The pandemic is still here, but hopefully we'll have a better 2021.
Don't forget to comment down below.
Again,
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below what you like and what you learned in the video. Hey, stop it. And then always remember to wear your face mask and drink your water. And
again, if you haven't followed yet on Instagram, it's bay.licious, and please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. By the way, this is Bea, my daughter. Again, Denise, my sister. And see you on our next vlog. Bye!
drink your water.
Drink.
And bullshit.